Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. I'm so frustrated. Oh my God. He gets named the boxing ambassador of peace by the Pope. Whoa. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash app, and the Patreon family. We working. Sign up for ESPN Plus. Conor McGregor's about to fight Donald Cowboy Cerrone. I'm looking forward to that. I want to see how Conor does in the comeback, and I believe it's at 170. You know, people are sleeping on Cowboy because they like Conor McGregor's personality, but I think, you know, it's a good fight. If Conor looks good in this fight, then, you know, that'll be a good statement for him being on such a long layoff again. Sign up below, buy the pay-per-view using my link. It helps the channel. Now, Deontay Wilder, again, he's made positive impact and headlines, and he posted this headline from a website, and it says, Pope Francis names Deontay Wilder the boxing ambassador for peace. And it's kind of funny, the irony of it is he's the boxing ambassador for peace, but he's Banos in the ring when he's Bronze Bomber, and his punches are anything but peaceful. They're actually dreadful. You know, he'll decimate opponents, you know, if they get hit with that right hand or even the left. There's power in both hands. But this is what he said, Pope Francis, and then this is what Wilder said, you know, in regards to him being named that. A peaceful man in the day, but a beast in the ring by night. I look at it like this: whether it's love, peace, or a place in life you're trying to get to, you must fight for it. It's not going to be easy, and it's going to hurt some along the way. Subliminal. Thanks to the, you know, Pope Francis and the WBC and all that were involved. Wishing many blessings, champ. Check my IG story for the article link. Wow. Boom. And he has the link. You know, you can swipe up. You see where it says see more. I don't know if I can click on it while I'm doing this. Wow. Here it is right here. And there's a picture of Wilder when he recently met the Pope. He is known for his painful beatings in the ring, but, you know, so it's just kind of, this is the article. I mean, that's cool. That's real cool for Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. You know, it's funny to see what a difference, as I've mentioned, that a year makes. A year ago, he, you know, I don't know, it's 2020 now, so it might be 2 years, but a year and a half ago or so, he was trying to get Joshua in the ring, couldn't do it. Joshua seemed to be on top, undefeated. He was liked by the boxing media and fans, and he was unified. He was thought to be indestructible, these types of things. And Wilder was considered the beggar of the situation. Eddie Hearn called him just some guy from Alabama, you know, in an attempt to insult him. And now he's about to embark in a very lucrative and big, meaningful fight with this man that's on the floor with Jack Reese and Tyson Fury. They're doing that February 22nd. Wilder is on another, he got his knockout streak back after this performance because Tyson Fury did get up from this some kind of way with the help of Jack Reese. And he got his knockout streak back, 2 vicious knockouts to cap his year off. You know, Luis Ortiz, he put that to rest. Hit him with one shot, was fatal, crucial. You know, all this beads of sweat and soul glow and all this stuff flew off of Ortiz's head. So Wilder really had 2 knockouts of the year in the same year. Now he's about to fight this fight for the world heavyweight title, WBC, Wilder versus Fury. So it's insane, and I'm insanely proud of Wilder as a black man in America to, you know, be thought of as a guy who was just the B-side versus AJ 2 years ago. And, you know, some people, because he's from down south, they figure he's not smart And, some people got on his case that he should have signed to DAZN. Meanwhile, DAZN, they're having their own struggles. They have a real soft, 2020 schedule so far. No big fights, no fight bigger than what you see on the screen, Wilder versus Fury 2. Wilder told you from the beginning, I'm betting on myself. They offered me something at DAZN. It was $100 million. It's good money, but they weren't being transparent, and I'm not going to sell my soul. I got a team I believe in. I believe in myself. My family believes in me and my decisions. So we going to see. And now he's about to be on pay-per-view, something DAZN doesn't do. So it's just, I'm insanely proud of Wilder, man. Look, Logan Paul, great start to 2020. He likes it. He got a big fan base. Look at LJ in the comment. Boxing Habit, Genuine. Michael Rappaport says, beat that ass for good. Isaac Newton, Everlast, Jack Thriller. Look at all the people, and it's uncanny, and it's amazing to see this. Wilder's now being blessed by the Pope. The guy who's used to giving out baptisms is being blessed and got the cosign and got to shake hands with the Pope. This is like a once in a lifetime type of experience for people. This is, religious royalty. So people could say what they want to say. I kept it G on my channel. I kept it consistent, and I've definitely followed through with what I said, and so has Deontay Wilder. I told you this new media stuff is real. Digital mob. People said Wilder should have signed to DAZN. He says no. They weren't giving me all the facts. Joshua ends up losing to Ruiz, and then kind of having a stinker of a fight in the rematch. So his stock is really not what it once was. Right? Even though he has the belts, people, congratulating him getting the belts back, but this is the man of the hour. I told you Deontay Wilder was the face of boxing. People say, no, Canelo is. Nobody's even really talking about Canelo right now, but we are talking about this February 26th fight. He is being blessed and given his own title from the Pope. I mean, it's just, it's amazing, the human brain, and once you program things into it, what you can accomplish. Wilder told you, one face, one name, one champion, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. And he had to endure the storm. He had to weather the storm. He had to listen to haters. He had to, it takes a strong man, especially a black man in America, to be resilient enough and to overcome and conquer when there's so many obstacles put in your way. People thought Eddie Hearn and AJ, they overplayed their hand. They thought, oh man, this dude, he's not that intelligent. Joshua's making all the money. The fans seem to be on Joshua's side. So they thought they could starve him out or freeze him out. And, he just wasn't having it. DAZN thought they could just throw him some money, a bag, and he would bring his clout to the network just at a cost. But he told you, I'm the boss. I pay the cost to be the boss. You're not going to just, pay me and slide me some money, and I don't know all the particulars. I don't know what my opponent's making. Now with Fury, it's probably 50-50, whatever they got going on. They got 2 fights in the bag, contracted from what I understand, a trilogy. So he should be a happy camper. And me being an independent business owner myself, one thing I will be able to say is this: when you go against all these struggles, all this strife, all the haters, and you still emerge victorious, and you didn't have to kill nobody, you didn't have to lose your sanity, you didn't have to get put in prison or jail, and then you overcome, it's a wonderful feeling, y'all. I encourage everybody to follow their dreams, because it's a wonderful feeling. Because just like Frank Sinatra, like Usher Raymond, we did it our way, my way. When you could do it your way and still succeed and go against the grain and bet on yourself, it's a beautiful thing. So congrats to Deontay Wilder being named and appointed that. Sky's the limit. He got to train hard for Fury. Fury's, a good fighter. Fury's going to, look to take that belt from Wilder. Fury's a big dude. He could box. But I think it's Wilder's time right now. But may the best man win. I'm happy. And, shout out to Fury for even accepting this, because this was all in lieu of Joshua, the man, the UK man that Wilder should have already fought by now, but they overplayed their hand, was Anthony Joshua. And, you know, blessings on top of blessings. You know, it has to be an amazing feeling for Wilder to have trusted his team and entrusted the people, Shelly Finkel and Al Heyman, to guide his career when they're giving him advice and stuff like that. Because I'm sure there's certain times where fighters, and we're human, you know, everybody's human. So people probably doubt, like, man, you sure I should turn down $100 million? And they said, yeah, turn it down. They're not being real with you. And then I'm glad he did it. And Wilder's probably glad he did it. And if you look at my channel, I was probably one of the only people vocal with the voice, with the good following, that commentates on boxing, that didn't reprimand or try to shame Wilder for not taking that DAZN deal. Now look, he the man of the hour. He's involved. There is no fight bigger than Wilder Fury 2 that has been officially announced for 2020. None. And he did it his way. You know, he didn't have to sell drugs. He didn't have to sell his soul. He did it on his terms. He get to take care of his family, his daughter, you know, help her with her disability, help her grow, help his children. Man, this is the American dream. Shout out to the American champ, and shout out to the Pope for blessing him. He's been anointed to this day. Let me know what you guys think. Boxing Ego, if you love what I'm doing in the movement, new media, smash the like button. I promise you, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sharp. I got a lot in mind and a lot in store that I want to accomplish this year. And the sky's the limit for all of us. We just got to work hard, follow the game plan, deal with anything as it may come. Shout out to Wilder. Really appreciate, and he makes my job easy. If you love what I'm doing, smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.